What if I told you that getting in the best shape of your life doesn't require starving yourself, grinding through hours and hours in the gym, or having to take Ozempic? Turns out the best body transformations, especially when you're working full time, raising kids, and flat out with your life, come from mastering just 4 key movements. These 4 movements have helped busy people just like you lose up to 5 to 10 kilograms, build lean muscle, and feel strong again. So in this video, I'll show you the 4 movements that help busy people get leaner, stronger, and fitter without wasting hours in the gym. So before we start, why are these 4 movements? If you're busy, time is your biggest barrier. You don't have hours for 10 exercises or complex training splits. You need an efficient, simple approach that still gets results. These 4 movements do everything: build strength, burns calories efficiently, improves posture and movement, and saves you time. It's not just about working out, it's about working out smarter. So let's break down these movements. Movement 1 is a squat movement. The squat is the foundation. It trains your legs, glutes, core, and even improves posture. So if you don't have a gym, bodyweight squats can work. And then if you're in a rush, add them to a circuit. If you've got weights, goblet squats, split squats, or back squats are great options. The idea is to create a library around these movements. So it's not necessarily the exercise, it's the movement that you have to add to the workout and your program. So here's a quick form check. Feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed forward, sit back like you're aiming for a chair, chest up, knees out, drive through your heels. Sets and reps that you do would depend on your fitness levels, but 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps is plenty to start. And if you're short on time, 10 minutes of squats in a circuit beats 45 minutes of wasting time on a machine doing calf raises any day of the week. Movement 2 is a hinge movement. Hinge movements are like deadlifts, hip thrusts, and these are your secret weapon for total body strength and injury prevention. They train hamstrings, glutes, and lower back, muscles most people neglect, especially if you're in a sedentary job. So the options that you got are kettlebell swings, dumbbell RDLs or Romanian deadlifts, barbell deadlifts, bodyweight hip thrusts, or you can do weighted hip thrusts. The exercise isn't as important as you just doing them, because most people skip these and end up with weak glutes, tight back, and bad posture. That was exactly me doing high rocks. So just like your squats, you should be training these 2 to 3 times per week, short, sharp, and consistent. Movement 3 is push. Push movements train your chest, shoulders, and triceps. When I was younger, weekends meant push-up challenges, mates yelling, I bet you can't do 100 in a row. That may have happened over a couple of beers. All ego aside, guess what? Doing it this way actually worked, because strength isn't about how much you bench. That's what coaches tell you so they can keep you locked into one lift and sell you endless gym programs. Strength comes in different forms. Can you move your own body weight? And can you do this consistently with life's chaos? So here's some good chest movements. Push-ups, incline, flat, feet elevated, weighted, all great for upper body and push strength. Dumbbell bench, and obviously a normal bench. So dumbbell bench press, safer, it's more balanced and easier to progress. Barbell bench is also okay as well. Plenty of people do them, but I'm telling you right now, if you can get good with your dumbbell bench, it will skyrocket your barbell bench. You just have to choose what fits your setup, but never skip it. 4 is pull. Pull movements balance your body, fix your posture, and prevent that hunched over, I lift, but skip back day look, if that's a thing. Most people only do push day, and that's a mistake because you need to have that balance. Otherwise, you're going to end up looking like you're staunching someone all the time. And here's how to fix it. Pull-ups, band assisted if you needed, bend over rows, lat pull downs if you've got a gym. Just like everything else, training your back 2 to 3 times per week. It'll help your shoulders, fix back pain, and round out your strength. So now we've got the 4 movements. So how do you program it? It really depends on your own schedule. So consistency is the key. Doing it 4 times a week for 20 minutes is going to be more beneficial than doing one 80-minute session. I've only got 2 hours to spare, then designate 4 sessions at 30 minutes per session and incorporate those movements every session. You don't have to necessarily do the same exercises as long as you add those 4 movements every session. Day 1 could look like back squat, RDLs, bench press, pull-ups. Day 2 could look like Bulgarian squats, barbell deadlifts, elevated push-ups, and bent over row. So let's recap the 4 exercises that transform your body. Number 1 is squats, which is for legs, glutes, and core. Hinge. Hinge movements is for your legs, glutes, hammies, and back. Push is chest, shoulders, and arms. Pull is back, posture, and balance. And you can do this all under 30 minutes per session, 2 to 3 times per week, and you'll transform your body in no time. So if you're flat out with work, kids, and life, forget 10 exercise programs. These 4 movements done right and done consistently are all you need to build a strong, lean, athletic body without spending hours in the gym. Because when time is short, efficiency is your unfair advantage. That's it. 4 movements that will help you drop 10 kilograms, build muscle, and actually transform your body. But what about adding a plan to it? And don't worry, you don't need another ebook to get in shape. So watch the next video where I'll show you how to get in shape so fast it feels like cheating.